boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. We have Wish Wednesday here. So beautiful Wish Wednesday, possibility for you guys to wish for songs on this channel. And this time we have Drake and Leiden. My friend, you wished for Hollywood Undead song called Believe. So great song there, and it was great to do this tutorial here. Never heard this song before, so thank you for showing this song, and for all you subscribers here, I think this is a great song to learn. So yeah, thank you Drake and Leiden. This is special for you and for all you Hollywood Undead fans. So let's start with this one. It's about 4 chords, and these 4 chords will be played high up here because we have this melody going on. And the best and easiest way to play it is high up here. So that's the reason for why we have the capo here on the 7th fret. So it's tight and nice up here playing. So that's great. It's capo on 7th, and let's start with the chords. We have the A minor first. So that is open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 1st B, and open E. Next chord will be F. So that's a bar here on the 1st fret, all strings. And the rest will be 3rd on A, 3rd on D, and 2nd on G. Next chord is C. So that is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. And the final chord is G, but with a B in the bass. So that. So it's 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and open E. So there you have the chords, and the chord progression will be like that through the entire song: A minor, F, C, and G, B. All right, so let's start with this main melody for the song. I show you that in the introduction of the tutorial. I'm gonna play it through for you, just the notes, and then we can just try to incorporate that into a strumming pattern, because I think that is better than just play the notes as they are. So I'm gonna show the notes for each and every chord. So we'll start with the A minor bass notes. That part sounds like this. Okay, so it's open A together with 2nd G. Then comes 1st B, open B, 1st B, open B. So you alternate this 2 times. 1st B, open B, 1st B, open B. Then you play 3rd B, then back to 1st B, and we finish off with open B. Okay? So that was the A minor part. To repeat that, you played the open A together with 2nd G, and then 1st B, open B, 1st B, open B, 3rd B, 1st B, and open B. So it's pretty easy here. Lies great in the hand here. You have the possibility to work with your index and little pinky here and still be able to hold the chord in the middle. So a great way of playing the song high up here on the 7th fret. All right, so that was the A minor part. And the next chords, F and C, will be played in the same way when it comes to the melody. We just have different bass notes. So for F now, you have the bass note here on the 1st fret E. So that means you play the 1st fret E now together with the 2nd fret G. So, and the rest is the same. Same as A minor, just a different bass note. You find it here on the 1st fret E string. You play that together with the 2nd G. The same goes for the next chord, the C. Everything is the same except for the bass note. And now the bass note you will find here on the 3rd fret A string. So this one. And you play that together with the 2nd fret G. So everything is the same. okay? And now we have a different ending here on the last GB chord. We have still the same melody to begin with, okay? But we have a different bass note. So this bass note this time is on the 2nd fret A string. This one. You play that together with the 2nd fret G. And everything is the same for the first 5 notes. So up till here it's the same. Okay, so 1st fret, B string, open B, 1st B, open B, 3rd B. Okay, so far everything the same. And the last 2 notes you will play on the 2nd fret G string. So you can just keep that from the first pick you did here for the GB. So you just play the 2nd fret G string in the end 2 times. Okay, and that's it for the GB. So just to repeat the last chord here, GB, you play the 2nd fret A string together, that's the new bass, together with the 2nd fret G. And then you play the same for the first 5 notes. 1st B, open B, 1st B, open B, 3rd B, and you finish off with 2 times on the 2nd fret G string. And that's it for the melody. Okay, so I'm gonna take you through this. I'm gonna play it a little bit slower so you really hear what we're doing here. So let's start from A minor. That is 1 round. All right, so the intro is about 2 rounds. And you can choose to play it like we just did, just the notes, but you can also choose to play it with, yeah, some type of strumming. And it's basically not strumming actually, because we will just try to play downstrokes and short downstrokes, because we still want to have control over the notes. And yeah, that means you will play just downstrokes, perhaps over 2 strings or so with your right hand, just to really get the notes here, the melody. So it could sound something like this. So on. So yeah, that is one way of handling this intro, and this will actually come back into the song later, and you can choose to play it or continue with the strumming. And the strumming is what we're gonna look at now, because after these 2 intro rounds of this medley starts the actual song, and it starts with a chorus. And I think it's Danny singing here. I think that's a member of Hollywood Undead. And yeah, I think he starts with a chorus in the song. So I can't believe, and so on in the lyrics. So it will be 2 rounds of strumming. So like I said, the chord progression here is A minor, F, C, and GB. So let's grab this A minor and look at the strumming, how it should be played. I'm gonna play 1 round for you and then explain how it's done. So let's go. All right, so that's 1 round. So it's down, clap, up, down, clap, down. Okay, again. Down, clap, up, down, clap, down, clap, up, down, clap, down. And so on. All right. So down, clap, up, down, clap, down is one round. With the clap here, you can choose to play a clap on all strings, like this. If you do that, you kill the sound, and that is not always great. I think it can work for this song, but I prefer actually to do the clap on just the E string up here. You still hear the clap, but the pro here is to, it's actually let the other strings ring out, okay? So when you're playing the downs and ups, and you hit the clap up here, that will make the sound to still be alive, and you will have some music there. Yeah, basically. So when you do that, it will sound like this. And if you compare that to and so on. So it's your choice. Do the claps with just one clap on the E string or on all strings. It's up to you. Anyway, you will play 2 rounds of strumming with the first chorus part, and then starts the first verse. Here, you're gonna continue with 2 rounds of strumming. Still in the first verse, after these 2 rounds of strumming, you will play another 2 rounds. Here starts the melody in the background together with the strumming. So it's up to you. This first verse is about 4 rounds in total. The first 2 rounds are strictly with the strumming, but the next 2 final rounds are melody or the strumming. So it's up to you to choose there. And that is the first verse. That takes us to the second chorus. And here you will play in the same way as you started with the first introductory chorus here, the first one. You will play 2 rounds of strumming. Then right after that comes the second verse. And nothing is pretty much new here except for a bridge part later. Everything will be repeated here. So the second verse is 4 rounds in total. Here you can play from the beginning till the end melody or the strumming. So it's mixed up there. 4 rounds of that, and that takes us to the third chorus. Here is, this is not a bridge part. I said wrong, I think I said bridge. I meant the third chorus. This is where it differs a little bit when it comes to how to handle the chords. Here you will play 8 downs per chord. So like this. You will play that for 2 rounds in this tempo. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 downs per chord for 2 chord progression rounds, and that will be the third chorus. That takes us to the third verse. This one will be played in the same way as the first verse, which means the first 2 rounds are played with strumming, and the next 2 rounds are played with the melody or the strumming. 4 rounds in total. And the end here is the fourth chorus, and that will be 2 rounds of strumming. So the same way as chorus number 1 and 2. 2 rounds of strumming, and that is how Hollywood Undead's Believe ends. So, pretty easy song actually, and give it a try with this melody. It could be nice to learn that. Otherwise, you can just skip that and go with the same strumming through the entire song. That's great as well. So, yeah, a great song, Believe. Thank you, Drake and Lydon, for this one. And I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, hope to see you soon, guys. Take care and play tuned.